Alright, this is the Mighty Mean Joe FRAZIER. We about to break down this Danny Garcia Lamont Peterson fight that took place Saturday, April 11th, I believe it was. Now let's first talk about the contracted weight. This fight was contracted at 143 pounds, which we can see here as the weight. Danny came in at 142 and a quarter. Lamont came in at 143. Now, right below that is going to be the weight, the actual weight of fight night, what these two gentlemen rehydrated up to. 157. But I mean, at least that's what super welterweight. This was a light welterweight championship fight. At least 154 is super welterweight. Now let's check out Lamont's weight. 165. 160 is middleweight. So you're 5 pounds over the middleweight limit. Coming in here to fight for, I believe it was 140-pound strap. And I think the blame is going to go to Team Garcia. We haven't seen Lamont in a while. I'm not sure exactly how many months it's been since his last fight, but we haven't seen him in a while. Now, he was never a slouch, but most of his career, he was a natural 140. And I've watched him for a while. Back when he fought Tim Bradley, a couple other fights. But I think Team Garcia thought or was under the impression that they were going to have a weight advantage that night. Because, if I'm not mistaken, it was Team Garcia that requested the fight be contracted at 143, saying that Danny could no longer make 140, or it was a struggle to make 140. He'd feel more comfortable coming in at 143. Now, if Lamont actually had to make 140 pounds, being the older man, I think that would have took a little bit out of him. He never really was a big puncher most of his career. But that was at 140 pounds. Coming in over the middleweight limit, he has some added weight now behind those punches. And so I'm glad that Danny did win by decision. Some people may think it was a robbery. But at the same time, the 140-pound champ was in there with a middleweight. So we should get credit for having a chin. He took some hellacious shots that night. His face was looking kind of crazy. And he should get the credit for that. And we see that maybe Danny wouldn't be the best at middleweight. Maybe Danny can't go up to middleweight and challenge some of those guys. That's what we learned. But I don't think anybody should take anything away from Danny Garcia. I think the decision was justified. After all, they need Danny. Alright, my name is Joe FRAZIER.